Start. Today we'll be covering actually Articulate Studio 13 basic overview. So just ask question if you whenever you feel it. Okay.
Okay.
So let me share the screen first. Okay. Entire screen. Nice. Okay. So for Articulate Studio, we need to actually use PowerPoint. Okay. And once you start your PowerPoint, you could actually see. Can you see me, Ripran? Hello.
Yes, I can see
Oh, okay, great.
blank PowerPoint slide.
Okay, so you could see actually a articulate tab, uh, most probably at the end on top. So once you click it, you could actually have all Articulate Studio tools available. So the first extreme left side is actually presenter, this portion here.
Mm.
And in presenter you could actually record your voice, add annotation, and sync the animation if you have on your slides with your voice. You could
Okay.
import audio, and you could actually edit with a very powerful feature that is called audio editor. I think last time we covered it. Do you need me to go through again?
Yeah, I can go through.
Okay, so if you want to record, you just click this speaker. But before that, I think I need to record, save my presentation. So let me save the presentation. Can put anything. Articulate basic. Yeah. Um, so once you save your presentation, then it will allow you. So once you click the record narration icon, it will
Mm.
bring you to the presenter. Okay. So let it load. And
Mm.
this is where actually the first tool in presenter, which is called record the narration.
Mm.
So if you notice here on your right side, slide notes. So if I could write something on the slides, I could actually see it here. You want me? Let me try again and see here.
Yeah.
Okay. This is to test. You may write your notes here. Okay.
Okay.
And then, so whatever your script, you could actually copy it at that portion. And you could see here this, you can see.
Mm.
And once you're ready, you could actually click this button here, start recording. Okay. And once you click it, it will actually start recording already. So this is to test. You may write your notes here. And once you are done, so you could actually pause it or stop it. Okay, pause, and then you could actually resume back. So let me stop it there. So we have recorded about 20 seconds of voice,
Mm.
and here if you could see is the annotation tools. So if you would like to annotate anything on the slide or highlight, so you could use these tools. But as a prerequisite, you need to have a voice on the slide to have this annotation work properly. Okay.
Okay.
So once you are done, don't forget to save and close. That's very important.
Mm.
So let the presenter will bring you back to PowerPoint. So
Mm.
that's how you will be switching between Articulate Studio and your PowerPoint or your PowerPoint slides. So the next thing is add annotation. If you would like to add annotation, let me type something text here. Articulate Studio or text here. So now I will actually try to add annotation. Okay. So once you are back to presenter here, so you could say start annotation. The tip here is you must select the tool you're going to use for to annotate. That's very important.
Mm,
So if I use Spotlight, which is one of the favorite, which will highlight only the portion which I will be selecting. So first select the tool uh, for annotation, then you click start annotation, and once you are done. Okay, so this is how actually our text is not synced with voice because I was talking something else. But if it's sync, it's actually exactly what is written on the slides, then you could highlight and you could actually engage or focus the learner to specific part of the slide. And again, don't forget to save. And if you, there's a cool feature here, every time you do something, you better preview it. So if we could preview this slide and see everything going according to plan. If not, then we could actually redo. Okay, it's taking a bit long here to load. Yeah. Our annotations are not appearing here. Okay, so sometimes you may face this because
okay.
when you are previewing, you may not see the annotations. Okay, so this is the presenter part. Our second unit here they call in the studio is engage. So
Okay.
engage is a very powerful templates available for you to match your content with the template. So the beauty of this is you could actually make it modular. Like you have to go to a very small topic and cover one topic in one engage interaction. Okay, so that is the key. So we could actually click, let's see, create. So once you click that, it will give you the templates. Now these are the templates available, okay, for your engage interaction. So the most famous one normally people use here is the tab one here, but it depends on the type of content you have. So you
Okay.
may have like history or background of
Maybe
anything, then you could,
image one right inside top
yeah. Hello, sorry.
top right inside tabbed image.
Yeah, tabbed image. This one is if you have image and you would like to explain more on the image, we could pick it. Let's try. Once you select the template, then you put the interaction title. This is very important because you may use this interaction in your multiple lectures, so you could import it. So that is the beauty. You design and develop once, and you could reuse many times.
Okay.
So we may name it test one for tagged image. Okay, and we click OK. So it will bring back us to Engage Articulate Studio. So from PowerPoint to Engage. That's how actually we will be switching between these tools. So still loading. Okay, that's cool. Now, once you are in this Engage, you could able to edit that interaction. So the first thing I would like to change this picture. So if you say on extreme left side, change image. So we could actually pick one of the sample images. This one image we could actually pick. Which one you would like to have?
Anything. You just take maybe the cell.
Uh,
Cell.
this one. Okay, it's very small, right? So this is your introduction. So if you see here, we could actually type here. This is cell. Okay, something you could write like before it launched the introduction of about the interaction. And
Okay.
if you could see on your right side, you could have multimedia. Okay, for
Okay.
example, another image you could have,
Mm.
which could explain more. So let me put DNA there and then see how it looks like. We can have voiceover in
Okay.
this interaction also. So if I click record, yes, this is a cell. So we are actually explaining how to use this interaction. So once you're done, you stop it. And then you could allow the image to zoom, this image, DNA, if you
Mm.
could see, and you could adjust where you would like to be shown this image. So if we say bottom, left, right, top, let's try bottom and then see. Then you could actually click on second tab and write something here. Okay, so this is our first tab. And similarly, we could actually put some images. Okay, let's put separative here and then see how it looks.
What are
And
the
we
other options? Yeah.
we could rename, like you see, first tab. Like for example, introduction, you could actually put the main topic about some process. So inside that process, you have different things. So you want to explain. So you could actually rename it that. Okay. Second tab and then third tab. Okay.
Mm.
Uh, and if you would like to include a summary, so you could actually also that. And once you click summary, so you could say, or maybe in summary we record a voice. Okay, this is our summary tab, which actually
Mm.
explains cell, DNA, and few more things.
Okay.
Okay, so let's put another image here in the summary about festival. Okay, once you're done, please click on preview every time. So that will actually helps you to see how you design the content for the learner.
Okay.
So your major image is already there. So you could actually compose this image, which is reflecting your main topic. And to explain this image, you may have different images. And you could see like first tab. So you notice we inserted that image here. This is second tab. This is the third tab. And if you click next, I think it will bring summary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is the template which actually now you have to, it depends on your content, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a content which actually could explain using this interaction, engage interaction, then use this one. So
Okay.
this is a very important step to marry your content with the template,
Mm-hmm.
interaction template. So once you are done with this interaction, you could click save and return to presenter or your presentation. And let me explain or pick another interaction, and then I think that can help you. So we can create a new one, and then let's pick one of, yeah, one, maybe tabs. Okay, tabs. I think in your subject your images are a lot, so you could actually pick some of the images. There are a few other like media tour
Mm.
or media panel where you have more than one images, and every image you need some explanation. So you could put some drug design different here and then can explain. So there are different templates which actually need to be explore, and then depends on your content. So how is it going so far?
It's good. I have one question.
Yeah, yeah.
This is for student to do, or it is just automatically we do it from our
Actually,
side?
yeah, is for the instructors to design the content.
Mhm.
Once they finish the designing part, after that, they will publish it, and you could store it online, the published version. So
Okay.
students won't be doing this designing part. They would actually go through. It's kind of a self-directed learning content design. Okay, an Articulate Studio is a rapid e-learning content design tool or authoring tool.
What is this option like on human face and other two, three options in there?
Oh, I see. Okay, I will explain to you now. This you can insert a character to make it more social. Let me pick for introduction. We'll have a character. So we have two set of characters. One is illustrated, the other one photographic. So if you click illustrated, let me show you. So you have this. These are different characters and with different poses and expression. So if you scroll down, you may have a medical doctor or pharmacist there. So you could pick maybe this, or let's pick this one, and you may have expression. Happy, neutral, and then poses like you're explaining. This is how actually you could make it more interesting for students.
Okay.
If you like to explain something and then you express it. Okay. The other options were actually, let me show you. First one is image. If you would like to insert an image
Mhm.
into this tab. Second is the character. Third one is video. So let me pick a video for this. It's a sample video there. And the last one is a Flash object. So if you have Flash-based content available, so you could actually use this icon to import that content, okay, into your this interaction. Okay, the other thing which I would like to highlight is top here. If you don't want to use three tabs, you just need to want to use one tab. So you could actually delete. Okay,
Okay.
you could do that, or you could move the sequence up and down. You see, let me put this as first. This one is second, and the last one is third. So now what I want to do, I want to move third to first place. So I could move it. Okay. So that's how we could adjust that. Let me show you this interaction, how it looks like. So if you notice here, this is introduction. Okay. Then our third is first because just lately I moved it up. Nothing is there. Yes. First, second we will have. You see the video?
Yeah, yeah.
You can pause it. You can actually play back. So this is how actually you could have more interaction. In previous, like PowerPoint, normal PowerPoint presentation, everything is thrown to the learner. So they may not be engaged. So, but in this kind of thing, like you need to click first to get some information. So this is engage. Before I move, yes, Dr. Pran, any question?
No, we can move to next. There is one more character something written.
Yeah, this character is that the character just now I showed you was inside the engage. Okay, but we could insert this character anywhere on our PowerPoint. Okay, so maybe this is our start. So I want to insert and put expression asking and posing. See, so you may put a question here, and us. So it's just to make it more bit social, or we could have our own character.
Okay.
Let me show you photographic characters. See, so we can actually insert these characters. Let's try Christie and see how.
Our own
And
boss. How?
yeah, we could have, but the problem is the functions. Like there are predefined functions with these. Let's try full with these characters. So you won't get that. For example, um, you could insert it, but there will be predefined functions which you can't do it much on with your own character, because these characters are built inside the library. So if you want to change the pose of this character, it's very easy because it's predefined.
If we paste our own character, then
Can no issues.
how?
We could we just put an image,
Okay.
put an image of or put your picture on top of it. Okay,
I see. Okay. Okay.
yeah. So this is one, and the last thing is actually quiz maker. Okay, so after these two interaction, if you notice here, this is how it will be seen. Any engage interaction or quiz, it will look like this in your PowerPoint. You can't do anything in
Okay.
the PowerPoint. Okay,
Okay.
if you want to change anything, you need to click it. Like for example, edit property. Then you could actually see. If you notice here, like you could have like show interaction in menu as a multiple item. So you could show steps like all one, two, three in the table of content, and let the learner leave anytime they want. Okay, or steps in interaction, the next play button goes on. So this is how you could change the setting. And if you want to change anything inside the content of this interaction, click edit in engage. Then only you're able to edit the content. So let's click on quiz, and it will ask you to create a new quiz. And this is our, let's type quiz one. Okay, so it will load the quiz maker. Just wait, let it load, and it will be pretty much similar like online question, like in Moodle we normally do. So if you notice here, we have graded questions. So once you click, they will give you list of predefined set types of questions: true, false, multiple choice, multiple response, fill in the blanks, match and drag and drop, word bank, or matching drop down sequence, if you could actually do that. Hotspot is also very popular, where you could actually ask a learner to identify a certain portion of the image. So I will try first a multiple choice and then hotspot. Two questions and then we'll see how it goes. And then you type this question: how are you feeling today? Okay, we can put, what could be the options? Good.
Bad.
Oh, bad. I don't want to put bad,
Very
but
bad.
anyway.
Very bad.
Oh, why you're so negative today? Very
Very
bad.
good. Then you give very good.
Very good. Okay. So if you notice here, this is your question, and the key here is the response. And so if you answer correctly, you may change response here. You could say, great work. Okay. But if you answer wrongly, you could say like, please read chapter or module something. Okay, module one. Okay, and then you could actually, if notice here, we could branch it. We could, once you could not answer correctly, you could actually jump back to slides. So students could go back and review. This is very important, which actually helps us to make the scenario for the learners. Okay, and you could have audio also as a feedback. You could explain. If you notice here, you could link a website, okay, for them to review. Okay, these are few things. Second thing I would like to highlight here, you still could actually design your. If you notice here, let me make it smaller. So when you click on slide view, you could still able to design the layout, okay, of your question. So I could actually insert okay, insert a character there. Let's pick this time this and asking, okay, and we could say left side, and that's how actually we could adjust it. So this is another one. And if you notice here, we could display my question. We could shuffle the answers, okay, and we could ask them to have multiple attempts for this question, okay.
Okay.
All that you could set here. And if you notice here, these are the layers on top of it. So when you have a slide view, you could actually put insert a character if you are correct. And I want the expression happy, okay, and it comes here. But if you answer incorrectly, I want the character to be sad, okay. So this is how, or disappointed, okay. So this is how actually you could use the characters to give us some social aspect of that, okay. So I will always ask you to preview it whenever you design something. So let's see how it looks like. So if you notice, this is our question. So our first character is here. So let's try. You need, you see, I forget to set which
You
one is the
added
correct
option.
option. Yeah,
I think you forgot to send.
but how come they accept it? That's very strange. So you notice incorrect, the character is there. So I have to try one by one all. I think I forget. So I have to go back actually and see how it was. Form view. Yeah, if you notice here, the correct choice,
You
I
have
think
to choose
very,
close.
yeah, let's try and edit this. Very good. That is our correct option. So let's try review again this slide. So I will try first wrong option to just see how it looks like and click submit. So you see the character is disappointed. So we replay again and very good. And if you notice, it's shuffled and you click submit and you see the character is happy and see great work and all that. So similarly, you could actually add more questions. Okay, if you click on question and this one you need to can close if you're done with that question. If you notice the questions are there. So you could let me try one hotspot and then we move on.
Okay, okay.
So choose an image.
First
Let's
image. Choose
first
the
image.
first
Huh?
image.
Oh, that's me. It's my daughter. Okay. She's now very that time she was just 2 years. Now she's 5 years old. You know?
I see.
Okay. Click on first. Then where you want me to click? Nose. Okay.
Nose.
Okay. Then you have to select oval and resize it. So this is the region you are defining for learner to click. Okay. I, I don't want to. You could have you could draw yourself. Okay. If you notice. So this is how you once you are done, then you click preview. Uh, Let me try entire quiz and then you'll see how it moves on. This is our first question. We are feeling very good. Okay, continue. Now, by mistake, I want to click my daughter's nose. Okay, so it's incorrect. Okay, So this is how you could actually set your quiz. So if you review it, it will tell you which one your answer was correct and which answer was wrong, and it highlights, you see, the area which we're supposed to click. So this is how the feedback is. We could actually customize it. Okay. Any question on this?
No, I think it's really nice.
Yeah. So if you notice this, you could add all the questions, and then once you are back to the question, and you could actually edit a few of the settings like quiz properties. Yeah, passing score.
Okay.
Okay, and limits. If you want to put some time limit to your questions or your quiz, you could do that. And if you notice here the attempts and points, if you would like to actually record and save.
Mm,
Okay, this is what we have here in question. Let's go back. And the final step is actually publishing the content. Okay, so once you are done with all your content design, like presenter, where we record and annotate, then we have engage interactions, and then you have quiz. And if you notice, just now my selection was this slide. That's why the quiz was after this slide. But still, you could actually modify. Okay, if you want to put quiz at the end, we could do that by just moving like slide, normal PowerPoint slides. Okay, if you notice here, publish, and before publish, I would like to
options,
show you this one, properties.
properties.
This kind of a dashboard, it will show you all each and every slide, how it is advancing. You see, it's auto. So for first slide, I will make it by user. It won't move next slide, okay, until unless someone click or user clicks next. And we could actually insert multiple presenters, okay. So if you see here, this is me, and maybe this slide is presented by which one you want.
Lakshmi, our ex-lead
Okay,
champion.
so that's how you could actually move on. Okay, so when you see the presenter, so it will move on. Okay, and you could have a background music if you want here.
Okay.
And if you notice here branching, if you would like to jump from this slide to another slide, okay, you could do that. And here we have controls because I say advanced by a user, so previous and next. So, but what I need to show you here, which let me insert one slide and then I think it will. Okay. So if I go to slide properties again, if you notice slide 5, each and every slide got titles because I have given them titles. Okay. This is very important. You can't have a slide number. Okay. Because what we did, let me show you. I forget to enter anything here. Okay. I may click insert a text box and start writing something here. Okay, is testing. Okay, but it won't pick in my slide properties. See here, slide 5. So what we need to do, we need to give title each and every slide, maybe summary. Okay, or something. So or thank you. Sometimes you put last slide as thank you, but give
Nice.
a title here because these title will be later on forming
One
for the
second. One second.
sure.
Some phone call is coming.
Okay. Yes. Hello. Yes, Pran.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. Everything. Okay. Let's start. Mm, So I was telling you actually. Can you see now the PowerPoint?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I was telling you like it's very important to fill in every slide with title. Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if in certain slides, if you don't have title, still you're able to do it by viewing the slide properties. So once you click slide properties, it will show you the overall picture of your slides. Okay.
Hmm.
This lock sign is like the user must complete the
Oh, see.
all question, then only they will allow to leave this interaction.
I
So if you
see.
notice are there, like anytime they could leave it. So if you
Okay.
want to
Unlock.
unlock,
Hmm.
then okay, free navigation by just
Hmm.
clicking it.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you could go to properties for quiz, and you could change like user may leave anytime.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, once you're done with that, then there's another setting called player. How
Hmm.
you would like to design the layout. If you
Hmm.
notice here, you have resources. Okay, so if you notice here, logo. So we may select a logo.
Hmm.
Hopefully, I have where I am. You, yeah. So we just pick IMU here,
Hmm.
click open. So the
Hmm.
logo will be there always. Okay. So in presenter, you could actually have search or seek bar. And if you notice here, resources. So on your right top, you could add resources. Okay. For example, reference material. So if you would like to add anything with the resource, click on resources on top
Hmm.
and just say add. So title is could be something
Okay.
okay. Title is okay. And if it's file, then you just select browse.
Browse.
I need a PDF file which could actually students can read. Okay. Let me search PDF. Okay, booking. I don't know which booking is this. Uh, okay, I'll put this as a reference, just for sake of testing. So
Hmm.
one, you can add all your documents as references here. Okay, and the menu is here. If you would delete or remove anything, you can do that. Okay, or you want to make it sub. Okay,
Okay.
or you don't want to show this there, you can hide it. Okay,
Okay.
I mean the content will be there, but it won't show or appear in the table of content.
I
Okay,
see. Okay.
so once you're done with all these settings, then you could click OK, and the final stage is clicking publish. Okay, before you click that on your, you need to select where you would like to host this content once it's published. Most of the time we click web.
Okay.
You could actually select Articulate Online. If you have account online with Articulate, then you could upload this lecture material or content to their portal, and then students can access. If you would like to track, like quiz, just now we created a quiz, and the marks need to be submitted to their gradebook in portal or LMS. So you then select this LMS.
I
So
see.
once you select LMS, then it will allow you to play around with, if you notice here, SCOM. So it will actually track whatever reporting and all that. It will actually do that. How you would like to track LMS. Pass, fail, passed, incomplete, or incomplete, or complete, fail. So
I
this is
see.
how you could actually set. So it will take the marks from your quiz and pass these marks to LMS, and LMS will actually record based on whoever require key. I mean, whoever log in. And
I
if you
see.
see tracking here, you could actually do that. Like you could track by certain number of slides they must view, or using quiz result. So they must clear or pass the quiz. So once they clear it, then the LMS will track them that they have viewed this content. Okay.
I see.
So this is what we could do. But mostly we actually click web based. And the other thing is your presenter. If you see here, use slide level presenter, because just now I selected on the slide properties different presenters. So if your name is not there, okay, so you could see here dotted line here, this
Right.
dotted box icon. So you could actually add a presenter. So type in your name, title, your email, brief biodata, browse photo, all that you could do it. And once you are done, then you could actually select that as a presenter. Okay. So that's how actually we could pick. the presenter form. So once you are done with all these small settings, so click on publish. It will take some time. So you just have cup of coffee. It depends on the content. Okay, if you have,
But we are not able to see without internet, right?
we can. If you notice here, there is a CD.
I tried earlier. Can you show me how? But I
Yeah, okay. I will show you.
see, for example, we
Even
want to carry in pen drive, we want to
can.
listen by
I will show you.
VLCC or something like that.
Yes, can be done. No problem. I will
Just
show you now.
I
Let it
tried
publish. Let
looking
it
at
publish,
the
and I will
history
show you.
so far.
Hmm. So it depends on the content, the time of publishing. Okay, if you have heavy content, then it will take some time.
Okay.
So once it's done, then you see view presentation. Okay. To view it, you don't need actually internet. Okay.
Hmm.
But it will open in a browser. So if you notice, you see my information is there.
Yeah.
So so if you notice here, the Miss Mrs. Lakshmi is there. So the
Yes.
presenter will keep on changing. Okay, let me reduce the voice. And if you notice, it's not moving next. So it's by user. So we have to click next, next. Okay,
Yes.
okay. And this is how it actually appears there. If you click on summary, then this is our tab. Okay, and this is our quiz. So just now I unlock. So if I don't attempt, also I still be able to go to summary. Okay, if it's locked, then I need to attempt all these quizzes.
Okay.
Okay, very well. Submit. Okay, click submit. Continue. And review quiz. All that. So this is how we actually done. And let me show you the resources. So we could actually click that.
That resource will be seen in every slide, right?
Yeah, it's on top of it's at player level. Okay. So you see the word is open there. That's how it is all about. So it's actually every slide where it's on top here.
Okay.
Okay. So if you click on more info, so this is how all detail about presenter. You can send an email. Sorry, I don't allow. Okay. Any questions so far? Oh,
Everything is okay. Let us just see, like,
yeah.
one thing, which
Let,
file format is it saving,
yes. Yes.
and
Actually, I forget to let me. I most probably there is a folder, my articulate projects, and it's supposed to be articulate basics. One mistake. It should appear on top. Let me click on date modify. Yeah, this is the one. So if you notice, this is a folder. Okay. So to access this content, you just only need this folder. So wherever you bring, you copy this folder to your pen drive or wherever you would like to. Okay, inside the folder, there are a lot of things which you don't need to worry about. Okay, the only thing you need to have if you are using a normal desktop or window-based browser, you just click presentation. This one document. So when you click it, click open, it will load the whole
there are
content.
two
Because
files with the same name presentation.
no, no, one was with HTML. Okay, the other one is something else. It's Flash file.
So for any title you gave, it will always saved as a presentation HTML.
Yeah. So this is what we need to look at this file. Normally, when we upload on our LMS, we link this file, provide a link. with the
Okay.
title of our topic.
Okay.
Okay. Inside the articulate will have different structures, so you don't need to worry. But if you are using iOS or your tablets, then HTML, like those devices where Flash is not supported, then you should actually click this one, HTML5, which is exactly same, but it's just in HTML5 format. Okay. Maybe my browser is not supporting because it's IE outdated. Let me try. We could actually open it in open with Chrome. Okay. So if you notice here, this is the HTML5. Okay, it's working. So in fact, to view this content, you don't need internet. Okay, but to share with the users, I have seen like some of the people who actually uploaded into Google Drive,
Mm-hmm.
but make sure you don't disturb this structure of this folder,
Mm-hmm.
because if you look at presentation content, we have all everything inside. So they have, uh, I mean, link it internally. So notes are there, slides are there. Okay, so we don't need to bother about this. Okay, this was the external source resource. So if you notice, so you don't need to worry about this how they store it, but is the importance
Okay. One
is
more
that,
thing. When you are uploading to LMS,
yeah,
upload this whole folder or only that one?
actually we compress it and
You
upload a single
transfer it
file. Yeah, we just compress it.
and then upload the zip file.
Yeah, zip file upload and then unzip it.
Okay.
Unzip there, and then once we unzip, then we link our this file. Sorry, this file.
Same HTML file.
Yeah,
Okay, got
we
it.
make this as a launch or source file. So
Mm.
whenever user or learner will click,
Mhm.
you want, I can show you. Just hold on. Let
I
me show
got it.
you. Like, let me log in to eLearn and I show you
This
one
is
of.
also an important part actually.
Sorry.
This is also an important part.
Yeah. I will show you. I won't be uploading anything here,
Hmm.
but what I will be doing, I will be showing you how it works. For example, my course is storyline. Okay, storyline. And if you turn editing on, and we'll just show you, for example, this the one. Okay, we click update.
Mm.
That is also. If you scroll down, and this is how everything is there, right?
Yeah.
But because this is another software also from Articulate is Storyline.
Mm.
So if you notice here, we have story. Okay, there we have presentation. So
Right.
we'll make this as, if you click it, you see, set as wait, sorry, why is not showing? It actually makes yeah, set as source file, but it's weird. I don't know why it's not, because normally when we click this, it actually asks us.
No, maybe okay.
Let me try this
I
one.
think.
Yeah. You see here,
eh,
when you click that, it will ask you set main file.
Okay.
Right? Because just now, this is the main file. That's why you could not see set as main file.
Oh, the same will be
Story.
seen here.
So once you upload the zip folder, then unzip it, you will see all this. Instead of story, you will see presentation.html. So you make sure this is as main file. Okay.
Okay.
So once you do that, so if users click on this link, for example, this one, hand model or digital museum, so it will launch that file. Okay. If you notice here, you see here, it's showing story.html.
Right.
So that's how actually it's launched. The only difference is this is in a different software. And you notice the character is nicely fit there.
Mm.
So that's how you could use actually. So this is how they use tab. Okay.
Mm.
So view 4, they are working on. So this is how actually we could do that. Okay.
Okay, now let us see how to save in CD format.
Okay. So if we go back, we just go publish.
CD format, how it is saving.
Okay. So presentation. Okay. My articulate project. Can I change the desktop? Create a folder. Equal format. Okay. And publish. Let's see how it's. I think these tools are keep on changing. Just now you notice, like when I launched this, it asked me to update to a
Mm.
newer version. So they sometimes release like any bug fixing or patches. So just keep on updating, and then you will have slightly different features, available.
Mm.
Okay. So you could actually see it will show you exactly same. Okay,
Mm.
if I click view presentation. Okay, so when we click open the folder and see how it looks like. So yeah, it's almost same. The only difference is, if you notice, is auto run.
Mm.
That is how it works. Because when you convert it into a
CD.
CD, so you will launch a presenter. There's a player. Okay,
Okay.
so the player will run the whole content inside. So you don't need to worry about browser or anything. Okay.
Then that one we need to install, right? That
No,
particular.
no, 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 no need to install. You just copy everything on this, copy this on the CD. So once you plug in the CD into CD-ROM,
Mhm.
it will start playing the content.
Or we can also play by ourselves by clicking this one.
If you want yourself, then I will suggest click on presentation.
But that is again web, no? It is showing internet.
No need internet.
Oh, I see.
It only use browser to access the content, but you don't need internet.
Okay.
I cannot experiment because if I unplug it, we will lose our connection.
Yeah,
But
no,
I'm
the
100% sure we don't need
X.
internet.
I see
Okay?
because the Explorer symbol is misguiding.
Yeah, Explorer symbol is like you're right. We don't need internet connection, but we need a browser. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So now it's clear,
Clear.
and there is a zip file which actually you can compress it, and it will actually just present you. Okay. Anything else? They do have some language. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, Hindi is also there.
Oh,
Arabic is also there. Okay. And few others like Chinese also there.
I see.
And so if you have like different learner, different from different background, so you could actually change it. So instead of next, there will be in a different language the option for them to click. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes. Anything else which you would like to
I
ask?
think I should thank you.
It's okay.
That
No
that's a
problem.
nice instruction.
Yeah.
So I will try it home. The advanced things that you have taught me. Thank you so much. And send me
It's
the
okay.
link.
Sure. Sure. Link for?
Link of this session, recorded link.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Let me stop
So
broadcasting and then.
I'll,
Okay, sure. I will send you the link.
I'll keep it as an asset and later I'll download from YouTube.
Sure. Yeah.
And we'll have another session on storyline later.
Can. Whenever you are free, just let me know, then I will go
Maybe
through.
this Friday or maybe next week.
Sure, can. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And another session on Wiz IQ. Short,
Can.
quickly
No,
study.
no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Huh? Get again
Okay.
phone call.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, viewers, if you have any questions, you could actually contact me on my hashtag on Twitter at the rate HBALOCH. Actually, my email is same, hasnanzafar at gmail.com. Okay, I was a bit confused to give you. And I'm email also same, hasnanzafar at imu.edu.my. Okay, so hope to see you again